What?
Fork biting.
Oh, this?
And then slide.
Oh, do I do that?
Yeah.
Do I do it all the time?
You did it like 3 times. So yeah. Why would you do that when you could use your lips? Like.
I don't know. That's not something I really have control over.
I do. And I never let my fork touch my teeth. It's awful. Metal on teeth.
Hey everyone, it's Lauren from Hot for Food, and I'm back with another recipe for you. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Greek salad with mushroom walnut souvlaki, tofu feta, and a creamy cucumber dressing. Now that sounds like a lot of things, but it's not that hard to put together, and I know you can do it. I'm going to walk you through it, and it's going to end up being a delicious light summer dinner salad. So let's get to it. So let's start with the tofu feta. We're gonna use a brick of firm tofu, and then we're gonna make like a vinegar marinade, and that's gonna give it that tangy taste that feta sort of has. Now, you might be like, there's no way this is gonna taste like feta. But honestly, once it's mixed with the dressing, the souvlaki patties we're making, and the whole salad, it really does give you that sense of feta cheese, except it's vegan friendly. We're gonna cut this into cubes, make the marinade, and then it's gonna sit for a few hours. The brine for the tofu feta is rice vinegar, almond milk, lemon juice, dried basil, garlic powder, and sea salt. Okay, so we're gonna let this marinate for at least 3 hours, but I usually just do it overnight. And when it's done, it looks like this. Kind of looks like feta. Tastes good too. Once that marinade goes in there, it's very tangy. All right. Now we're gonna make the dressing, because you can make the feta and the dressing ahead of time. Just leave it in the fridge till you want the salads. So here's how you make the dressing. So in a blender, you're gonna combine olive oil, white wine vinegar, vegan mayonnaise, shredded cucumber, dried oregano, dried basil, garlic powder, ground mustard, sea salt, ground pepper, and agave nectar. Now just blend this until it's smooth and creamy. All right, so the dressing's in the fridge, chilling, so is the tofu feta. Now we're gonna make the mushroom walnut souvlaki. Now I'm calling it souvlaki because that's what's normally on a Greek salad, which is normally lamb or pork, I think. But we are gonna make it out of mushroom and walnuts, and we're gonna make these nice little patties that we're gonna pan fry, and they're gonna be great served warm on top of this refreshing salad. So to start, we're gonna make a chia or flax egg mixture, which is 1 tablespoon of flax or chia with 3 tablespoons of water. Now just refrigerate that while we prepare the rest. So before we put everything in the food processor, we are going to slice up some onion and saute that with mushroom, garlic, and thyme. So you don't need to cut this properly because you're gonna process it anyway. So you're gonna add that to a food processor with 1 cup of walnuts. I'm using whole wheat flour, but you can probably use any flour. Soy sauce, tomato paste, parsley, onion powder, cumin, ground mustard, smoked paprika, sage, salt, and ground pepper. And now just process this until it comes together to form kind of a pate consistency. Every time, every video we do where I make a flax mixture, I forget to put it in. Put that in before you process it. I bet you it would even work without it. I don't know. This just makes it a little more moist. So the patties you're gonna form are about 2.5 inches wide by 1/4 inch thick, approximately. It's gonna be sticky, so you wanna have a little bowl of water and wet your hands when you do this. Then the patties won't stick to your hands. And they look like dog food, but they're not gonna taste like that. So you might be wondering, why is there so many ingredients in this? Well, when you've been cooking vegan as long as I have, you know that flavor is very important, especially when you're trying to call something meat when it's not meat. It has to have a lot of flavor for people who aren't used to eating vegan. These are very tasty. As you can see, we've injected a lot of flavor. By cooking the mushrooms and onions and garlic and thyme together, you get a lot of aromatics in that. Then we're adding in walnuts for texture, a meaty texture, some flour to bind it, the flax egg for moisture, and then we put in a lot of spices and herbs like parsley because we just want to elevate that flavor. And once we cook it, it's all really going to come out and it's going to be very tasty. So never skimp on the spices. That's what I say. So these are going into a hot pan for about 2 to 3 minutes aside. Now, you can make your Greek salad however you want, because as you're gonna see, this is not like a traditional Greek salad with huge chunks of stuff in it that you can barely put your mouth around. I prefer to use arugula, all right? And we're gonna use cherry tomatoes cut in half, thinly sliced red onion, and Kalamata olives, and that's all I'm putting in mine. But you can do whatever you want. The important thing here is that all the flavors of what is a Greek salad are gonna come through, even if you assemble it the way I'm doing it. So, let's go. And there's our Greek salad. It's beautiful. I'm starving. This is one of my favorite salads. It's so flavorful. All right, I better finish this video before I keep eating. Tastes exactly like a Greek salad. I hope you try this one out this summer. You're gonna love it. Your friends, your family will love it. Bring it to a potluck, make it for a barbecue, take it on a picnic. It's the perfect picnic salad. And we'll be back next week with another brand new video for you. Of course, we post every Wednesday here on Hot for Food. And if you make anything from our website or our YouTube channel, please tag us on social media, hashtag Hot for Food or @HotForFood, because we love seeing all the photos you guys post. They're so good, and I know you're getting inspired and excited about cooking. So I hope this is another one to add to your repertoire, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.